Mike Klis carrying some water for the Broncos in the event Dan Quinn gets hired. So in this article yesterday, Klis, God bless him, reached out for comment to the former, boss of Dan Quinn / partner, Thomas Dimitroff, the GM, the longtime GM of the Atlanta Falcons. And here's what he said, quote, this is Thomas to Klis, quote, there have been people who have had second chances who have done unbelievable stuff. All right. Well,
wow.
that's not
what a strong endorsement.
I think Dan can be a Super Bowl championship winning coach. Knowing Dan, Georgia's personality would really jive with Dan. I want to say there's one more. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe not. But either way, he's not wrong in that a lot of the most successful coaches are second go-around guys, at least in Bronco canon. I mean, with the exception of Dan Reeves, Mike Shanahan, Gary Kubiak, John Fox. I understand that. I really do. In the case of Dan Quinn, though, I'm too nervous about would he know what he's doing offensively. It would be a different animal, Zach, if this was like John Fox circa similar to John Fox circa 2011, where he came in and it was a no quarterback team. They didn't have a proven entity under center, but got lucky 1 year later when Peyton Manning came here. When Peyton Manning came to Denver, that kind of saved the tenure of John Fox. Dan Quinn doesn't have that, and there's no guarantee he would get that, whether it's this offseason in the form of an Aaron Rodgers or Russ Wilson or next season. I think if you're going to hedge on the worst case scenario, if you're George Payton and you go, look, the next guy we bring in, Zach, he's got to be able to help us find and develop the next franchise quarterback for this team. Who's going to give us the best chance to do that? It's not Dan Quinn.
When's the last time the Broncos won a championship with a defensive-minded head coach? I mean, it's just follow the, I don't want to say it, follow the data, follow the history and get with the current times. I mean, you have a chance to really reset the franchise and quite quickly. They have a playoff caliber roster, and if you nail the coaching hires and they'll make everyone better, including the quarterback, whoever that may be, you have a playoff team. But I think you'd be regressing by going with Dan Quinn. If that's the best that Dimitroff can say about him, he could be notice what he said, Super Bowl championship winning, because he blew it 28-3 the only time he got there. And I feel like if you can't get it done, then if your team is so mentally soft they would blow the biggest lead in Super Bowl history, when you have Scott even put it in the side chat. Chad, he also had Calvin Ridley, but they had Matt Ryan, they had Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones, all playing in their primes. If you can't get it done then, you can make the case that would Dan Quinn get it done in Denver? I have my doubts.